Beautiful,
Yeah, I kind of stopped
Sheldon.
leashing.
Yeah, very nice. Can auto attack a little bit earlier there, by the way, but this is fine. Good. You get one more fish bones in here, or rockets, whatever the fuck you call it.
Did you say could I?
Yeah. Well,
Or
like
could
I think you should just auto attack straight away, like minigun. Well, you could even rockets here. Like I don't really give a shit, but rockets is probably fine. But there's also one more point here where you could auto attack. So I know here, Sheldon, it looks as if this minion's gonna die, but it's not. It's not like taking enough aggro, right? So you could just do another one here. So maybe move to the right if you think he's got Q, right? And you could just like move up and hit the range. Lulu no Q there. That's why like here you can just auto attack. See? Like with rockets. Then you switch to minigun and just last hit.
Okay.
This is good. That auto attack was great and minigun really good. Yeah, you have to respect. Ezreal Q, okay, no Q, nice. Just say they stand outside the wave here, Sheldon. So I don't really want them. I'm not saying they're gonna hit level 2, right? But if you let like Lulu just Q the minions and you, just stand outside the wave here. Maybe
Yeah,
up there,
I
right?
didn't think it was gonna hit me there, but yeah.
Yeah, it's very close actually.
Kind
That's fine.
of.
And yeah, again, it's just like Dark Harvest Nunu. I would have just put a ward down like pretty much at the start of the lane.
Okay.
So if you had like control over this brush, if you can get in this one and then put a ward down and then run to lane, just think it like secures your like early lane, right?
Yeah.
Movement's good though. Like in terms of 2v2 there, like how you move there is excellent. Like really good. Oh my god, Shelly. Bro, you're actual faker. And you ward? Okay, someone wards, nice. So you see him here.
Yeah, I don't actually die from this, but yeah, I think it's like it came from this though. Tad bit unfortunate.
There's no way.
I think he does like come back.
There's no way she dies. Why is she even like entertaining that though?
Slightly unfortunate.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like I just walk up and die here like an idiot, but
When you say
I'm pretty
mid,
sure
it's
that's what
kind of
happens.
okay. Like Lulu use flash, right? So they don't really have gap closers, but yeah. Look at Lulu finally moving up. Let's go. She's blocking your W, Sheldon. A little bit toxic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like that there, right? Is
Yeah, I just kind of walked up and just died.
yeah, I don't know if you like tilted because Bo's
I
over
thought the
Bold
Janet
died.
was. I thought he was gonna walk straight to lane, but he just kind of walked all the way in the river. But that was my fault, I think.
Well, even if like it doesn't really matter though, right? Like on your screen, you can't even see Janna. So here you're like kind of signing a invisible contract, man. Whatever you do is good, right? That's what you're always doing. Like you're saying, look, if I do this, I'm willing to take it on. So here I'm trading with like Lulu because I think it's good. But you losing like this HP is obviously not worth it. You're trading with a support and Ezreal is still full HP. So it's almost like you just deserve to die here. So just chill, Sheldon. Even if you survive that, you've had to burn like both summoner spells and you get nothing for it. Like you're using summoner spells to live rather than to chase and get kills. Which is just when you know you've taken a decision. Like it doesn't even matter about this, right? The first domino is you just doing this. Just chill, bro. Like the wave is literally pushing to you. You don't have to do anything special here. Yeah, just a mindset thing, man.
Yeah.
You just got to accept, right, that was pretty AIDS and now I lose pressure. Yep, I totally agree. But it doesn't justify,
Can't lose any
obviously.
minions.
Yeah, bro, like you don't have to overreact to that. Like even if it's a melee or two, who cares? You can still get 10 CS per minute. These two melees don't mean you're now going to get 5 CS per minute. You can still get 10. 2 melees. Yeah, whatever you do here, like it's just
Yeah, it just
doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, these two are insane. All right. That's game. But how you played level 1, Sheldon? Couple more auto attacks, I think. Not level 1.
Okay.
But how you moved when you hit 2 into open space was great, yeah? That was really good.
All right.
Warding in wave 2 as well, even though your support does like you would have done. It's just, yeah, not trading your health bar for nothing. Okay, let's have a look at this one.
Oh god, you're with the 12 death one. I don't remember what actually happened.
Yeah, bro. Sheldon, like, I'm not doing this because
I know,
I'm
I
being
know.
toxic. Like, if this is me, like, I'm going through this, I'm gonna go through all of them. But I'm definitely looking at the ones where, like, I just know by looking at it, I could have played better. Like, there's clearly something here.
Hey, speaking of Bard,
Here he is. Here it
I'll
comes.
probably get hit by a Q.
Nice. Even if you don't have a ward here, you just probably know they're leashing. So you can just like probably ping their blue buff here, Sheldon.
Okay.
Just add another layer on it. The info you have. We good? Jesus. Probably say that last one isn't worth it.
Okay.
First one's good.
Taking too much damage, you think, or?
Yeah, you can be full HP.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you walk back in, so you take aggro, and then you walk back into it, and then you auto attack one more time. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you can be like full HP here. Just think about like, just be conscious of like where you're trading in a wave or whatever. CSing, bro. Holy shit, that was so clean. Oh, the cold start, Sheldon. The disrespect, bro.
I think that's sort of like every game.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I've been doing like that in free boots just to save gold and maybe hit a power spike earlier, but
yeah, I think this lane, it's kind of
It feels
based on
better.
summoners. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know if you need cleanse though this game. I really don't think you need it. Probably just take like ghost, maybe even heal's fine. Because yeah, like it's just RE charm and a bard Q, right? But you should be good enough,
Yeah.
Sheldon. Like bard's Q is so short range. I guess like, you know, it can extend through a minion, but you should never put yourself in a position where you're getting bard Q'd. So in my head, like it doesn't even exist really. It's not like you're versing a Varus and Ashe. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so I respect it, like, if you ever take this, because it means, like, you're actually aware of what they have, but I don't think it's enough to, like, justify it. Yeah, like, it's just Bard Q in this lane, that's it.
Alright.
Auto attacks are good here just to maintain prior, yeah. Otherwise, they'll hit level 3 first and push back to you. 8. This is where, Sheldon, like, you can go more nuts here, I think. So if you just watch this for me. Even here, like, in terms of positioning, Sheldon, should say this as well. Ezreal Q, right?
Yeah.
And he missed. So it's probably on, what, like 4 or 5 seconds or some shit? Maybe more. Don't even know. Anyway. The point is, like, whenever you see this, you're standing as if he has, like, WEQ here. And you're standing as if, like, Bard's, like, really pushing up, you know, and looking for a Q. But none of these exist, which would, like, justify your positioning here. So how do you think you could... Like, where would you put yourself here? If you could move yourself. So Ezreal no Q.
I'm just closer to Ezreal, like closer to the melees. So I could hit him when he walks up, I guess.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So, like, when these melees get low, Sheldon, you can be in a position where you're saying, look, you're either queuing me and potentially missing, because you can always, like, sidestep, right? Like, you can just bait him a little bit like this. Like, move out and then click back behind. Something like this. So when he's, like, going for this minion here, this one, you should be here.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
And this one is just ticking, bro. It's just like a tiny tick. The cannon isn't hitting it, like nothing's really hitting it there. So this auto attack could have been rockets on him.
Okay.
You say that?
Yeah.
Shouldn't miss minions there. Like just switch to your minigun and just auto attack them. I get what you're like kind of thinking here, like, oh my god, Nami's used W on me or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so you've got to go. I mean, you should just like actually go nuts on him here, probably. Just tell me why you click back, Sheldon. Or what are you thinking here?
I don't know.
You remember?
But, not sure.
Okay, so what would justify, again, you clicking back here? What would have to exist?
Threat.
Yeah?
I don't think like anything would like, or should make me like have to back up there.
Yeah, I kind of agree, right? Like if
Maybe Barb was like right there, but he wasn't. But
yeah, if Bard, I mean, I would even say here, like it has to be a gank, honestly. Like you see Car randomly, like I don't know, showing here, and you're clicking back. But I think that would just have to justify it. Like here, it's a 2v1. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
So you should actually just be like clicking forward there. The only like annoying thing about this is that you might miss like gold because of the CS, right? So if you're not going to extend that trade, at least get the minions for it. Just accept, right, I kind of missed an opportunity there. Let me take that with me. The next time I see Bard like AFK, it's a 2v1, let's go nuts. Just make sure you're not running into the Ezreal if he's spacing properly and just tanking your Q. But when he's like in auto attack range of you, you should be going nuts.
Okay.
Like that there.
80 free Q.
Yeah, it's just like thinking like if this guy has Q, I'm always one step away.
All right.
Okay. Oh, here we go, Sheldon, the cleanse.
Yeah, just about it.
Okay, so just watch this for me. When they start to like, when Bard moves up here, can you see like how you've created like a 2v1?
A little bit, yeah.
Probably seen how people talk about like a triangle type thing, but yeah, you're in the middle of like two champs here. So when Bard starts to move up, Sheldon, where should you move?
Back.
We got two options,
Like
right?
down.
If I actually like pause it on the frame here, I know this looks like so fucking, you know, like hindsight. Like I'm just pausing it frame and just working it out then. But all you're doing is just reacting to their movement, right? So I think this is fine. You can't really like move past the wave, right? Because Ezreal Qs are just everywhere. And he hit it before, so it's on a lower cooldown. So it's very hard to move up here, right? So this position is fine. And then as soon as you see Bard move up here like this, where you were just before, I guess, it's like you're moving into Ezreal when Bard is like right next to you.
Yeah.
So you've got, I think your only option here is actually just to isolate the Bard. So here, Sheldon, you should be clicking back like this. And as soon as Bard keeps moving up, can you see how you got to like almost 2v1 here? I'm saying 2v1 because like Nami can W you and it'll hit him.
Yeah.
But you can like isolate this person.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But here it's like you just put yourself in a quick 2v1, so yeah.
A little bit.
I would just cleanse right away there, the ignite.
Think
No
so?
reason not to. Yeah, because it's just like 100, 150 damage if you, or HP you just lose.
Alright.
Like the Q isn't really kill threat, right? You know what I mean? But when he ignites you,
Yeah.
just cleanse straight away and go nuts on him.
Alright.
Because Ezreal will just eat it,
Lose
and
quite
he's
a
got no
bit of HP there.
cooldowns, and you've got minions everywhere. This guy just used Q, so he doesn't have it, and it's a Bard who's level 2. Like, he's not a champion, right? So, if I was playing as Bard here, Sheldon, I'd be like, shit, I kind of got away with it. Can
Okay.
you see that, though? Like, can you see, like, how
Yeah.
potentially this can, yeah. So, yeah, cleanse, and you can just go nuts on that guy. Ezreal never kills you there. He might exhaust, so maybe you're saving it for exhaust, but then you just get his exhaust for free as well. And you can just back out, right? Like, nothing's going to
Okay.
happen there, because Nami's right next to you. Ezreal can't damage you because he doesn't have A. But yeah. So I don't know if you're thinking, right, let me save cleanse for exhaust, but kind of goes back to my point, Sean. Like, I think in this game, you don't run cleanse.
Okay.
And I also think, like, Bard just shouldn't have Ignite. I don't know what kill pressure that lane has. You should probably just run something else. Exhaust against Fizz, maybe. Volibear, Fiora. It's useful. Anyway, yeah. And because of this shoulder now, like, if you have Cryo, bro, at level 1, you should have it for the whole lane. Seriously. So just because of that trade and not cleansing Ignite, now you've put yourself in a position where, like, it might be somewhat interesting to keep the Cryo, you know, because you've missed HP.
Yeah.
So now it's like a little bit, it's getting more treacherous. Might also be like something here. Okay. Should definitely point this out as well. So Sheldon, just tell me what you want to do here. So the wave is in this position.
I mean, for just crash it, I guess. I'm kind of low.
Don't really mind this. Now, if we think about it, right? How you've got to like position and you know, use your spells and stuff depends on enemy champs. So I just want you to think about Bard.
Alright.
So when you auto attack this here, it's fine, right? He is in Narnia. Can you see though how when you click back here, he's moving forward?
Yeah.
I don't think you can auto attack this minion. Seriously. Maybe you have cleanse though, so it's like not the worst thing in the world. But why the fuck would you want to like just use a summoner spell if you get hit by a IQ? So it's either here or through here, right? So I actually think you have to run back and maybe even W this. You're still full mana, so who cares? Or maybe rockets. You know what I mean? Like maybe you go like this and rockets it. It just depends on like where he is. So here, I think you should actually just click back and W. So if that hits, it's a cleanse. So it's not like, oh, it missed though. It's like, you know, what's the point? Well, it's like it could have actually hit you. And obviously that's not good. So I know like you're not maybe like aware of it here. So again, it's just like where they're standing, Sheldon. That's all it is. So no threat, no threat, no threat, no threat, no threat. So it doesn't really matter, right? So this is all fine. Still no threat. He's still chilling. Right now there's a threat. Even just a little bit before this, right? This guy's kind of, it's kind of clicked. You know what I mean? Oh my god, the Jinx is going for this minion. Like now it's so easy to see, right? Wow, she obviously wants this minion, so let's pressure.
Yeah.
Stay on the wave here and go absolutely nuts and shove it. Why would I say that?
Like reset. Nami's almost doom. Sitting a lot of gold.
Okay, so
Maybe not a lot of gold, but
yeah, like you've got a base, longsword, 2 longswords or something. But when I see this here, Sheldon, I'm like, you've got no health pots and you're half HP.
yeah.
And I know that Bard
Nami's
is
doom too.
yeah, like Nami's Zoom. I know that Bard and Ezreal don't really have resources, like they kind of Oom as well. But I think the position you're in here, I don't know. I just don't know how much you're going to accomplish against a full HP Ezreal and a Bard who's still kind of chilling, right?
Yeah.
So I think you can just keep priority in this lane by shoving this and then basing. Now, have we talked about waves before? Are they coming like sets of 3? I can't remember.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, so what wave is this?
Well, I don't know which one it is. Like, I mean, it's not a cannon wave. I don't know which number it is though.
Okay, so you can work your way. So there's like, because in my head, Sheldon, like I've programmed my brain to know like timers for the waves, but the wave I really care about, like if you were to shove a wave, what one would you want it to be? So it's either 1, 2, or 3, right? So 3 is a cannon wave, and these are both standard waves. So what wave would you shove ideally?
2 and then base.
Yeah, 2, right? And that's your base.
Yeah.
So if the standard wave's at 1:30, 2 minutes, 2:30, then it's the next set. So 3, 3:30. Look at the time for me.
Yep.
So this is wave
2.
2,
Well,
right?
Yeah.
So that's why, like, shoving here, and you just recall, come back to lane, there's going to be a cannon wave here.
Alright.
Bard no Q. Bard almost doom. Ezreal, I think, used W as well. There's no threat here on you. If you're scared of Ezreal, go like that. If you're scared of Ezreal, just switch to your rockets because you're like full mana and just auto attack from, you know, like outside his Q range. You can just space it here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
You also know Card's top, like you even saw him top earlier. Maybe, actually. But anyway, like here, not hitting the wave, I think is criminal. Because now you're giving Ezreal potential push. And I don't think there's any reason here to, like, give up prior. If, like, maybe some people are like, oh my god, but they're going to be pushing up and your jungler can gank. But, yeah, what about if your jungler doesn't gank? Like, you got no idea, right? What about if they ward and, you know, Bard just holds his E or some shit, and it's really easy for them just to get out, and it's double summoner spells. So I think here, Sheldon, like, actually just losing contact with the wave and just backing all the way up is kind of like a big mistake. So can you tell me why you would do this? Like, if you were to play again here, so after all this, okay, so we shove this wave, right? So that's wave 1. And on this next wave, Bard no Q, Ezreal no W, right? That was a really nice auto attack. So can you tell me here what would maybe trigger your brain to think, right, let's back up?
Oh, like set it for base, or is that what you mean?
Yeah, like I'm just trying to like go back to like the Sheldon in this game. So like obviously you're not going to do something unless you're thinking about it. So you're thinking about backing up here because you're probably thinking about what, like maybe you're scared of Car? Like I don't know. I'm just trying to like piece together so we really know like what the.
I was probably just thinking I was like half elf and I was in danger. I guess. I didn't really think about the Bard Q. I guess.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like.
Have an exact reason, but...
Yeah, I understand. It's kind of like difficult, right? When I, like, maybe we talk about, right, Bard no Q, Ezreal no W, Ezreal's kind of boom. It's easy to like see how, well, I probably shouldn't have done this now, and it's hard to like go back to, well, what was I thinking about? So maybe it was.
Yeah.
You actually thought he had Q. Still, I don't know. Maybe you thought it was like a really low cooldown or something. Maybe you thought Ezreal still had W and like a threat. Like I'm not sure. Or maybe you thought, you know, Car was maybe bot. Yeah, you get me?
Yeah, I got you.
In terms of the minion wave thing, like 2 and just shoving this, because you've got no health pots, you are half HP, there's going to be no better time to base than this, Sheldon, I think.
Yeah.
You'll see it in pro games a lot, right? Lots of solo laners or laners generally will play until, they'll play 8 waves. So basically, especially like solo laners, because they'll hit level 6. So, you know how I was saying before, like there's 1, 2, and 3, and then there's... It's like 1:30 here, and then it's 2 minutes, right? 2:30. And here's wave 4 and 5. That's a wave 1, that's a wave 2, and there's 6, 7, 8. They'll play 8 waves and then base here. Reason being is because this cannon wave, they'll hit level 6 off.
Yeah.
But here I'm saying, like, in sets of 3 here, I don't think you have enough HP to go to, like, get to this, right? Or to get to, like, the next wave 2. I think it's too difficult for you. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
So I think like the only time you have to recall here is this. Like that's like the real reason here why I think basing is really good. I don't think there's any threat against you because they have no cooldowns for like at least the first 3 melees here. Like you clear them without Bard having Q, and then you're going to have an advantage at that point where in terms of minions, where who cares after that, right? Like you should be able to space it, and it's very difficult for Bard just to like run at you. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I think you just maintain contact with the wave and you just shove it. Because I'm guessing here, like even here, like Nami pinging to be careful, that's just because, Sheldon, you gave up contact with the wave. This wave should be cleared. Now you're basing in maybe the middle brush.
Yeah. Alright.
And we can breathe, right? Now we're back in lane and now we're chilling and yeah. Because now, Ezreal and Bard were prior. Car potentially, Car like potentially running bot here. Bard can just A out, so yeah. Never mind, he can't. But thankfully, that now gives you back prior. But obviously, we're not saying, look, Eagz, I know that Dougie on Volibear was going to do this. Of course we don't. But thankfully he does that, right? Which really alleviates like their kind of prior in a way. Or gives it back to you. The funny thing here, Sheldon, is you can actually probably play until the next wave 2 or whatever. Oh, here we go. Cleanse.
I threw my E.
Look at the speed on your champion, bro. How funny. A level 3 champ with like 500% movement speed. Yeah, it's a great E. That's really good. Perfect, man. I would just...
remember last session we like just never threw it.
Well, you did it, I remember there was one you did it perfectly. You know what I mean? So when you think about it, Sheldon, I actually think you do it. Like, this is really good.
I started trying to think about like what I was going to use it on, like you told me to. Yeah, I think I actually started doing pretty okay with it.
Yeah, it's like when you see it, it's like just sort of triggering your subconscious in a way, you know? You just play like instinctively, which is the best way to play if everything's there. It's just so quick. Yeah. This is good. What could you the Bard Q here, right, doesn't stun you. Okay? So I'm just putting in your head here that if it potentially did, like if you're where Nami is for whatever reason, maybe Ezreal's here, right? And Nami's here, you're here. So the Bard Q would stun you. Honestly, like you should probably flash it just because they have exhaust and you have to cleanse exhaust, right? So I'm just putting that in your head, Sheldon. But because you don't get stunned by his Q, you don't have to. You don't have to flash it, right? But you should insta cleanse this.
Yeah, I agree.
Because then you don't have to flash, right?
I don't think.
There's no way you have to flash there. Like, you just switch to rockets and he's dead. Because he's got no heal, remember? There's no heal. You don't have to worry about getting baited by something like that. Or, like, you know, some... I guess Bard might have fucking W, but you're still in range to kill him. You get me?
Yeah, for sure.
So just insta-cleanse the exhaust as soon as you see it there. That's what I mean, bro. The Bard W, there it is, Sheldon. That's a fine line, but yeah.
Yeah.
The insta-cleanse... The Ezreal's dead, and now you're just auto-attacking Bard.
And Nami started taking the tower.
Yeah, if she tanked one more, yeah, 100%. I don't think it's actually, like, the worst thing in the world, but still.
Yeah, she was insta-cleansed, for sure.
Yeah, insta-cleanse?
Yeah, you just did there. Yeah.
Maybe you actually kill the
flash to kill him, too.
Yeah, I think, like, you'd be here, right? And you've got your flash, Sheldon. So I think, like, Bard actually lives if you cleanse straight away, and you won't get baited by this. So even if Nami tanks another tower, man, like, one of you is going to die here.
Yeah.
So, the fix to that, funnily enough, like, whatever happens, I don't really care too much about, but just insta-cleanse the exhaust. That's all it is. Yeah?
Alright.
Now you just rocket Ezreal and he's dead. And then after this, like, you can auto-attack Bard as much as you want, but I guarantee you, like, he's going to live on a healthier HP. Because he kind of baits you perfectly, you know? Like, here it looks, oh shit, no, he's tanking the tower, like, I can actually get him with tempo. But if you just insta-cleanse, like, he'll, you won't have to, like, get baited. Oh, the wave's nice for you as well. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice, Nami. Good auto-attack. Yeah, good. Good. Any more, or? She probably has to hit it a bit more now. She should definitely hold this up for you. Or she should have just, like, damaged it to the point where it would freeze. That's really unfortunate. Just ping her Sheldon here, yeah? Look at this. Because if you get all that wave, bro, oh my goodness, like... You're gonna be a monster this game. That's how it feels. Just ping her here, yeah?
Alright.
You're just trying to think, man. Like, what do you think we're essentially getting at here? So, you get this minion wave if what actually happens. What can the minion wave not do?
Crash.
Right, so that's what you're thinking. Is this distance... Are they close enough to stop that?
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, my minion wave? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Crash, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, good. So, like, if your minion wave, Sheldon, is going to give your minion wave enough time to get maybe here, and then this wave is cleared, it will crash right here, right? Or, like, collide.
Yeah.
So you're chilling. So you're just trying to, like, answer that question. So ping your support here to hold it up. Even type hold. Stop wave for me, please.
Alright.
Anything like that, bro. What is going on over there? Alright, Bard's top. Let's go. We've won. Oh my god, Sheldon, the CSing, man.
Yeah, I messed it up pretty bad.
I think you saw the wave crash.
It was a disaster. I meant the W like that. Yeah, it was bad.
Just it's quite an interesting. It's quite annoying to CS here, but look beyond the minion like the tower is hitting, right? So if you think you can W this, but it's gonna die to minions, so now you're just like processing like the whole wave, right? So these. So what? Rockets. So that's 2 auto attacks. Maybe rockets and a minigun or 2. You know, you're just trying to like piece together how you kill these minions, right?
Mhm.
That's all you're doing here. So that one's dead. That one's dead. So maybe just auto attack this with minigun and that's it. We'll hit
Yeah.
this one maybe. Never mind, it's one for this. But then you can like quickly change, right, and get super close. W.
Yeah, I was trying to like, yeah. it looked pretty good, but I was trying to W that one minion, but
Sure.
it was just tragic.
Yeah, that's it. I believe it. You did actually do it, so it's whatever. Yeah, I think like the last minute or two, bro, has been kind of like just huge for the lane. Thankfully, like Dougie kind of saved your lane, because otherwise Ezreal and Bard will shove eventually, and they'll get the tempo for the whole game.
Good base.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is like so, I can't believe I'm gonna point this out, Sheldon, but there's no reason to auto attack here. That's obviously good. But that auto attack there, just chill.
Yeah.
Well, cheeky. That's what we were trying to do, but yeah. Now you have to be careful of Bard portaling over. Never mind, he's there. Is there something to be said here? Yeah, Bard is actually fucking really hard to play against here. Holy shit, because I was going to say just shove next wave. But it's actually
I think
really
it's what I'm
difficult.
gonna try to do, but yeah.
It's so hard, bro, because like if he does portal over and you're no summoner spell Jinx and he's got Kha'Zix, so Kha'Zix always has jump, right?
Yeah, just die.
I think you have to stay in lane with Nami. I don't know why she runs off. So here's Sheldon, like, if you know what you're going to do on the next wave, right? So if I was to, like, even back here, I think next wave you have to shove. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, I was just telling Will about this. Like, if you know you're going to do something, bro, as soon as you know, you should just ping it. So if I'm doing my Krugs, and I know after Krugs I'm going to go here, you should ping it. If I know that when I'm recalling, I'm running to Dragon, I should ping it. If you know you're going to shove the next wave, you should ping it.
All right.
Just think of yourself like my pings are going to represent as if like my communication what it would be in like a voice call or something. But here you're just not talking.
Okay.
Like you and Nami are just silent. Whereas like if you're saying, hey bro, like I want to shove this next wave, stay in lane with me, ask for assistance, like help me. You're actually chilling, I think. It's just you let her wander off. The next wave has to be shoved no matter what. So just keep her in lane. If she's here, it's difficult, right? For them to actually do anything. Like Kha'Zix doesn't have any like Bard portal. If they portal like this, you've got a massive minion wave here. And you can just play in minions, right? And probably 2v3.
Yeah.
I actually think it's good for you. But here, Sheldon's letting her run off. Now you're copying like, kind of a 2v1. Imagine if she's here, Bard can never do it.
Yeah, just walking right in the mini wave.
Yep. Alright. We've lost. Game's still winnable, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just go through this again, Sheldon.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause it actually, yeah? Like when I can... Or you can tell me actually, Sheldon, like... We'll both do it. But when maybe there was like an optimization, yeah?
Okay.
That there, by the way, what you just did, like, where you know he's going to queue that 21 gold, is great. You're standing, like, next to it, so maybe you can auto-attack him. That's what I want you to do, Sheldon, for the whole lane.
Alright.
Not just on wave 1. So hopefully, like, you'll see what I mean, because we did talk about it.
Don't throw an extra auto attack.
Why?
Take too much damage.
Why?
Not worth it. Well, minions, and then he auto attacks me too when I'm in range. Or accuse me, I can't remember if he... I think he auto attacks me, but...
Good. You're just trading, like, autos in a wave. So the first one's great, and you click back, but then you click back in. So that's what I mean, Sheldon, like, getting to the bottom of it, right? Like, the real reason why it's bad is just because you're trading, like, probably less damage. And he's getting more in there. So the first auto attack's great because you're taking 0 damage. It's just like a plus auto attack, right? Like +1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe ward straight away. A little bit earlier there, maybe. But
All
at
right.
least you ward. But yeah, maybe just as soon as that wave is finished, Sheldon, like, yeah. Just ward straight away.
Okay.
Okay. There's no Q. Bard's in Narnia.
Walk up.
So you would auto attack this, and now you would start to move up left.
Yeah.
So you'd like rocket him here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Only thing here, Sheldon, I actually kind of like missed this, is that even after this, man, like, I don't think you have to move here at all. Because you have W, right? You can actually like potentially hit the Bard here.
Potentially.
Yeah, instead of like instead of moving left. So again, you're just trying to like create a quick 2v1. That's all. So if it's Bard, you move right. If it's Ezreal, you move left. Did we mention something here as well? So we talked about moving left here, right? To pressure him. He's got no Q. Bard
I could just stayed up.
Yeah, he's basically off screen.
Yeah, really.
So off screen support, but off screen Sheldon is him standing here as well. That's off screen. That's off screen. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I do.
So anything just outside that threat range is off screen.
Okay.
And yeah, just go a bit more nuts there on Ez. Behind minion.
Maybe don't eat reuse.
Yep. So just be like cognizant of it. So now he's got no Q for maybe like 3 seconds. Here, Bard's on his own, so you can like maybe even just W him here.
Okay.
Just like this, but obviously Ezreal's not going to be a threat.
Maybe instant cleanse instead of saving it for next game.
Yeah, then just cleanse the ignite.
Yeah.
Just thinking here if like Ezreal randomly flash it because of Horseshoe. Like, does it get interesting? But you always have flash, and he's going to cop so much damage, so I think it's really bad for him. Yeah, you definitely win.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just instant cleanse ignite. Alright. All this is fine, Sheldon, right? Look at Bard.
He's running at me.
So, how do we approach this minion?
Just step back and either rocket it or W it.
Good. Because there's an actual threat. He's not off map.
Yeah.
Off screen. Next wave, what do we do?
Shove it.
Why?
So I can base and get back for the cannon.
Good. I don't think you can, maybe like the real core reason as well, Sheldon, is what we talked about before. Like, I don't know if you can actually get to the next wave too. With no health pots and you're barely half HP.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's very difficult here. Like, it doesn't matter about jungle here at all. It's irrelevant. So that was good. Really nice spacing. But yeah, just giving up prior here kind of feels bad.
Give it the lane.
Yep. Popping a Q again, just chill. And Dougie on Volley Bear kind of saves the day here. This was good. Perfect.
Instant cleanse.
You don't have to flash because of the cleanse.
Yeah.
And you won't be in this position either.
Yeah. I found my idea, which is like I'd have my passive, and I could just get both, but if I flash forward, but
Yeah.
that didn't work out.
Yeah, you might be right there. You might be right there, Shot. Like, I don't really think that's bad at all, by the way. Even though it looks kind of bad, maybe in hindsight. But I think that's fine because like your screen there is like tempo, you've got range, and you're like fucking full stacked attack speed Jinx, and an army's tanking the tower. You get me? I think that's like not even worth like actually even looking at. What's worth looking at though is you just insta cleansing. That's all it is. And maybe what I said, like just think if you're gonna get stunned against the wall, you have to flash the Bard thingy. Because if you flash that and then you get exhausted after, or like if you cleanse that Q, and then you get exhausted, it's pointless, right? Like you need to flash one and then cleanse the other.
All right.
Okay, here. Look at this. What would you like to do here? There's Jinx. Right, I want to get back to lane and I want to...
get the whole wave. You get the cannon.
Yes.
Ping my support to hold the wave.
That's it.
Yeah.
So obviously, if I'm coaching Nami, bro, look at this wave for me. This is gonna crash, and your AD carry's not gonna be happy. But your AD carry is not gonna ping you, so you have to think about it yourself. That's where you come in, though, Sheldon, as the fucking perfect AD carry player, man. You say, hey, bro, like that would be great if you could hold that up for me. And
I do feel like I almost never ping my like support or talk to them at all.
yeah, bro, like you two are homies, you know? Yeah, if you're in a voice call, you're on mute.
and maybe don't mess up this whole medium wave.
Yeah, it's like this is because here's Sheldon, I think you're thinking the tower's hitting this one, so you just W. But all I'm gonna say here, bro, is just look at the wave when you get to it.
Yeah.
So that's gone. FF. This one's gone as well. So W this maybe. It's very close though, but maybe you have to W this if you think the tower's gonna go for this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would kill her though. Maybe it would. I think it would. Anyway.
Be close.
Yeah, you get my point though.
Because I hit that melee one, and like as the cannon or as the tower started hitting it, and I made the W, so I could get the extra auto and get it. But
yes,
it just the minion just walked around and ate it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dumb.
Warding is good straight away, right? Like as soon as that wave goes, you ward. Just do that for the end of wave 2 as well. All this is fine. Maybe you can stand up a bit more in the wave, Sheldon. So as soon as Ezreal Qs, you can always quickly move out and potentially W. Or if he moves up and Nami does anything, you're in a position. So here, stand right here. Like where Nami is.
Alright.
Yeah? Next wave, what are you doing?
I'm shoving it, so I would like to spam ping my support.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm going to do something.
The boys call Sheldon. Tell them. Tell them, bro, as soon as you know. Because Nami here, it's like, why wouldn't she run off? Like, some people might be like, yeah, but how does my support not tell that, man? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, that's why they run off. Like, because you don't tell them. Like, why would they not run off? That's the real question. So why would she not do this? Like, people are going to do random things because there's no direction here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you ping Sheldon as soon as you know you're going to shove, Nami's in this brush, Bard never walks forward, you 2v3, I reckon. Like, easily. Like, this wave, bro, is fucking way too big. And you're going to get tempo stacked as long as you don't get queued. So don't stand behind Nami or a minion. That's it. That's literally it. That's all you have to think about. And you 1v2, I reckon.
Yeah.
Save your E for Nami bubble on Bard, whoever she lands it on. And yeah, I reckon you kill Bard and then 2v2 Ezreal car. If they actually decide to go for it.
Alright.
So don't just think again, man, like, don't just think like,
oh, you're fine.
It's just this lane. So if we ever verse Ezreal and Bard again, it's every lane. If you know you're shoving a wave, as soon as you do, ping for assistance. Ping on the way. If you know it's a wave 2 and you can't get to the next wave 2, Sheldon, shove and base. Keep prio. You can't keep prio if there's obviously a threat. So if you're scared of their jungler being bot side, so in another game, if you know their jungler's pathing bot and Bard's missing and portaling over, you probably have to give up prio there. But then again, like, if you're full HP, you probably really don't have to worry that much. And if you have wards down and stuff, right? Like, you won't have to worry about it. So even that can be countered. But yeah.
Yeah, I definitely need to, like, communicate a little more. Because I like, never do it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Just when you
That's like never ping.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, you get used to it. If you're not used to it, then yeah. But it's just about getting to the point where it becomes, like, second nature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think probably the main thing again is just thinking about what the actual threat here. And it still goes back to, like, almost counting cooldowns. So playing the lane as if you're looking at Bard and Ezreal the whole time.
Alright.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Shah? Are you happy with this, bro? You want to go through another lane, or?
I can, if you want to, real quick.
Bro, as if you want to. Like, if you're unsure...
Oh, of course. No, of course I do. Yeah. I just didn't want to, like... I wasn't sure how much time we had left.
No, of course, like, bro, we've got plenty of time. I'm just saying, like, if you feel as if that's enough to unleash...
Oh. That
then
definitely
you can
helps.
try unleash, and yeah.
I remember this game.
Oh, here we go. It's a bard. Oh my god, the
Yeah,
fucking Zoe. Look at that. I guess they don't have a
Yeah.
stacking rune.
My jungler's mad I didn't leash. I remember now.
Mm. Level 98 Abra is mad you don't leash. Wait, what? Wait,
Yep.
did you say this game?
What was it?
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, this game, yeah.
Wait, he's mad you don't leash.
Yes.
But he's starting Raptor's Shoulder.
Yes. Wait, I think he's gonna start red, I guess. I assume, but
Oh. Okay. Hit the minion wave.
all right.
It's
I
just-
hate level 1 and stuff like that.
It's just way too difficult, Sheldon, when you're here to go nuts on the Caitlyn because you're doing it through a wave. If you're in
Yeah.
this brush, you might have a threat on her. Like, you might have threat. But because you're back here, bro, and I would just say this anyway, if she's giving you the first auto attack, take it.
Okay.
Michael on Kate. He's giving you the first auto attack, right? So just go nuts on the wave here, bro. If you're where Zoe is, you can just wait, right? But
Yeah.
can you see how difficult it is here? To even go like that through
Yeah.
a bard queue and Kate with like fleet and movement speed, it's very difficult. So you've got to be
Yeah.
able to like tell that this is going to be bad no matter what here. So again, just hit the wave.
Oh, I lost a quarter of my health there.
Yep, feels bad.
Yeah. A little bit. Made a headshot.
I don't think you can take Cullen this lane against Kate.
He's been doing
wasn't
it every game.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that to be toxic either. It's just like a Caitlyn. Early game really matters, right? This champion without Prior and any like pressure is just the most useless pick in the game. So here's Sheldon just D-Blade.
Okay.
If it's Ezreal Bard, if it's any lane, bro, where you don't really care about early game, where you know you're gonna be chilling, yeah. But I think Caitlyn here, like it's okay. Never mind. You just get a flash for free. Let's go. I would actually just get W here though, Sheldon. So I wouldn't even wait until like Zoe's bubble lands because you just have a W here. Look at that. Like it's 100% gonna hit. Like, I just see this and it's like boom, she's gonna get hit.
Did I already take my skill there? I don't know if I did. I don't know.
You skilled E here,
Oh,
but
I
I'm
guess
like,
yeah, I guess it did like ash you through, I guess, but
if she
yeah.
flashes the bubble, which she has to do anyway, this is
Yeah.
pointless.
it's kind of it's useless.
Yeah. Yeah, just W there and W straight away. It's nothing to
Okay.
do with like your support there. It's just the fact you have a free W. And it will slow them.
Yeah.
And Zoe probably actually can just like save her ability.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like Zoe might be able to just like save everything there, wait until Caitlyn flashes, and then she is. Yeah, anyway. I also can't believe
Alright.
she doesn't have cleanse, to be honest. Maybe it's pointless against the rest of the team. Yeah, okay, whatever.
A little bit, but
Oh my god, Sheldon, look at this. Do you see that jungler? So now we don't have to worry. Do you think it's nice of you to let this Caitlyn with no flash 300 HP to auto attack this?
no.
Yeah, it's extremely nice. Not very nice. It's extremely nice. You're like best friends. Even think
Pretty
here, bro.
brief.
You can just stand here.
All right.
Yeah, can you see that? I don't...
Yeah.
Like, minion aggro will de-aggro soon enough. And so why not? At least here.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that, Sheldon. What a nice guy, man. Right, Kate, no Q. Look at this, Sheldon. Were you thinking about jungle here or something, or...
I'm not sure. I stopped moving there for a second, so I might have like all tabbed or something. Or by accident. I don't know. I can't remember what happened, but
Yeah, you're watching me coach someone else, mate.
I might have been.
But can you just see it here though? How it's like, yeah, you can just
Yeah.
actual stand here. The only reason you wouldn't is because you're scared of like a random bard portal, but it's so early unless you're versing maybe a
Yeah.
Shaco. But yeah, so early, man,
And
for like a
the
gank.
Miller's top 2. Yeah.
Yeah, you're versing me on Shaq. You'll probably get me as well, Sheldon. Oh my god.
I just walk right on that. I remember putting it down. Ah, okay, yep.
No, I think,
Griefing
bro,
the game.
I think, bro, after she Qs, you should just be like spacing her auto attack and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't know. I don't actually
Yeah.
know if she's used a trap yet. So you don't know what she has at level 2. So it might be like kind of troll, just full running into her because she can eat. But that's probably still like fine for you as long as you don't get hit by Bard Q. The reason being is because like she can never touch the wave there.
Yeah.
So that auto
Okay.
attack shot should never happen. You should be here. Why? Because you're away from
Okay.
Bard as well.
Yeah.
So you're just like rockets, auto attack, that's it. Because you can't like go minigun in case she has E. Exactly the same thing here, right? You're standing out here. Now, if the cannon randomly starts hitting you because Zoe's moving weird, just run back and de-aggro and just reassume it.
Okay.
Because then you always have options, potentially, I'm not saying like you will, of doing this when they're over here. You remember what we talked about on Zeri? Where you could have like done this with your E maybe at one point? Of course you...
No. I didn't play Zeri.
But didn't you have a Zeri game we looked at?
No.
Wait, actually?
I've never played it.
You've never played it? Oh yeah, that was fucking I can't remember now. Yeah, it was someone else, sorry. But like it was I was kind of telling him the same thing, like you're always standing away from support, right? And by like moving up as far as legit possible, you always have these options of going around. So yeah.
I remember us
My
talking about
memory
it kind of like
failed
on
me.
a when I was playing Azir a little bit. We talked about like kind of like moving up like in the, at the angle to like the gank him. I remember that, but so it's kind of similar.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, that's it. Like yeah, that's all it is. I was just like saying the Zeri thing because I just remember saying like you could always be over here and get them. But it's the same thing on Jinx. It's just you can't jump a wall. But it's the same thing. You're just trapping them in the lane, right? Because obviously you can't move up here, but you can move up to pressure this Kaylin. So even like clicking back here, Sheldon, it just tells me like you're thinking about jungle or something, but you know he's here. And you also have a ward. So if anyone asks like, oh, I'm scared of jungle here, you can just go put a ward down. At the reset of the wave. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens here? So the Zoe actually goes nuts here. Let's go.
He just started running at him. I still don't have my W or anything.
This guy used Q before. Just thinking of like Bart. Okay, so there's Bart Q. Here, Sean, I think you should just keep running at it.
Think so?
Yeah, because like you haven't auto attacked it yet, so you're not like copying aggro. The only thing is like you mine their 60 gold from cannon. But if you're clicking up here, like you actually have threat here, right? She has no flash.
Okay.
And you also have cleanse.
As soon as
so
like you missed it, yeah, I'm just gonna turn back, but yeah.
Yeah, I just think you have kill threat here, so whatever you miss in terms of the wave, of course it's worth. You get 300 gold.
Yeah.
So you should have just moved up. Keep moving up. So I don't know like what you were thinking about in this lane, but yeah. It looks like you were thinking about jungle or you've got like paranoia from the game before where you got perma-ganked or something, but again, it's just like what is real here. That's all it is. So you're just taking into account all the info and just reacting to it.
Okay.
Let me play this again.
Yeah, like, as soon as I like misses bubble, I was gonna turn back, but okay, you're right.
Don't worry about bubble. Worry about these two. Kate, no Q. Bard, no Q. Doesn't matter if she lands anything. She doesn't have to. Just move forward.
Okay.
No flash, right? When she auto attacks their Sheldon as well, maybe you don't even have to auto attack. You just eat. Like here.
Alright.
You see that? So if you're standing here, maybe you're just out of range actually, but still, I'm just trying to like push you. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because being back here, if I'm Zoe, I'm like, where's my AD carry? This person has no flash. This guy has no Q. And you have cleanse as well.
Yeah.
So if you were really like scared of it, you can still just press F. And you're chilling. I got you, bro. Let's go, let's go. Alright.
I agree with my
You
either.
lost
I
shoulder?
should just threw it like. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
I
wondering.
threw my E
here,
at the
like,
Kaylin, but yeah.
yeah, she just hit the Zac, right? Like whoever's
Yeah.
drowsy, man, just hit them. Yeah, she just cleanse ignite against Sheldon and probably flash here. You can't make it over the wall. Yeah, just think about cleanse for ignite and exhaust. On top of the other spells, right? Bard Q, fucking whatever. Lux Q.
Alright.
Tristana doesn't jump on the Zoe. Let's go. Right, let's watch this lane again. Okay, so level 1, Sheldon, if you're standing in this brush, it's just to play the wave. You can't all in through a minion wave, right? So it's just to play wave.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because I actually like just don't think you kind of knew that, so it's whatever here. It's fine.
I'm not a fan of doing stuff like that level 1.
It's good if you win, right? Like, if you know you win an all-in. But I think it's quite difficult against, like, Bard who can Q you, and you're probably going to cop it. And you don't have Ghost to chase. If you have Ghost there, Sheldon, it makes it way more interesting, right? But again, like, you're probably just running into a Bard Q.
Yeah.
And you never know, like, Caitlyn might even start fucking E. I'm serious as well.
Yeah, it's possible.
And you get Bard Q'd and Caitlyn E'd, and you're half HP quickly. This is actually clean. How you move here. I also agree with health bonding. I think it's good. What's this good? Really good. What do we say
W?
here? Good. Why? So, like, it's always got to be why, Sean. So, because, like, we can even start with this. So, because, what's the reason for me?
I could hit her because she's running away. I don't know. Like she's close to the wall, so she can't like really dodge it.
Right. Yeah, very good, right? So she's like, she's pretty much locked herself into getting hit because there's nowhere for her to go. So if you just aim at her feet here, it's 100% hitting. So I've got a free W here. And it Giga slows, which allows me to catch up, and it allows my support to hit shit. Whatever that is. Doesn't really matter, right? Lulu, Janna, Nautilus, Alice. It doesn't matter what the support is here. Okay? Has nothing to do with it. It's just the fact you can land a W at level 2. Those auto attacks are fine. Because you're barely, like, popping any, like, kind of minion aggro, to be honest. In exchange for a couple of auto, so it's fine.
Don't give her the free minion.
Don't give her the free minion. Alright. Why not give her a free minion, Sheldon?
Because she has 20% health.
Yes, so HP, but also what else? What does she just use?
Flash.
Flash. Very good. Don't hold tabs on my stream.
I don't know what I did there. I might have typed or something.
Same thing here. Where do you think you really should have moved? So just watch it again. So here. Right here now. So after this auto attack.
Up to the left, like toward the wall.
Yep.
Where the little banner is.
Okay, so why here and not just here? What does this allow you to do?
I can kind of run at them like I can I can kind of like cut them off like running the tower. I don't know how to word it.
Yeah, it's kind of like here, Sheldon. Like, I think really the core reason here is not to do this. I'm not thinking of like doing that. Of course, if that's an option, that's great. But it's because Bard's here, and if you move up here, you can still kind of like put your auto attack range on the Kate when she auto attacks. When you stand here, you're in Narnia.
Yeah.
But if you stand like
off screen.
Yeah, so if obviously like auto attacks, it's in a circle, right? It's like Kate's auto attack range might be like, oh my god, oh my god, fuck me, I'm terrible. It might be something like this, right? So that's why I'm saying like because it's like arced, your movement here needs to be like on the minion wave like this, rather than here.
All right.
You see that?
Yeah.
So that's actually out of range, but you're so close to being able to move up rockets.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
I don't want to say don't step on a K-trap, but I have to say don't step on a K-trap.
Yeah.
Okay, Sheldon? What about this one?
Keep running at her. because
Why?
she doesn't have flash, doesn't have any health, and my support is also running at them.
Probably, yeah, the other thing here, which I
And
think
Bard
is
just uses Q.
good, bro. Yes, Bard, no Q. There is no threat. And even if he had Q, that's
Kept wins.
why. Exactly. Very good. And yeah. Right here, I
Maybe
think
don't
it's
walk up to the
fine.
river and die.
I think
Yeah.
it's I think
Yeah.
it's fine, bro. But just you don't need to E the
Where am I
Caitlyn here
E?
because no one's damaging her, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like a placebo E here. Just hit the Zaku CC.
Alright.
Ignite.
Maybe cleanse and flash.
Lens and flash, right? Exactly. So if you either Zac Sheldon, you can always just auto attack him and run off straight away. Yeah. But again,
Yeah.
like you being on that HP is just because we tank like God knows what in that minion wave and didn't actually pressure the K. So if you're
Yeah.
moving up that far as to really damage the Caitlyn, instead we just like lost pretty much half our HP. So that's why that play
Yeah,
is
for
really
sure.
hard. Because if you're half HP there and you either Zac, you've always got cleanse and flash, whatever they throw at you. Flash the
Alright.
Triss W if she still has it. If Bard goes for a Q flash, you can flash or cleanse it. Cleanses ignite when he goes for it. But you've got a lot of stuff there to counter them. But your 200 HP is like, it makes it very difficult, regardless of how
Yeah, a
good you
little
use your
bit.
summoners. Okay. How you feeling, bro, after watching these games?
Better. I
Yeah?
think. Yeah. A little better.
If you think like, you were dropped into these lanes again, you could, execute the stuff and the lanes would look different.
I think it would look a lot better.
Okay, cool.
And we'll next time we have a session.
Okay, cool. And if I ask you, Sheldon, like, how do we do that? Do you think you could, like, as I asked all before, if you were to coach like the Sheldon before this, do you think the new Sheldon could point out the stuff and say like, hey, bro, like this is this could be optimized or this could be a little bit better. Maybe you should stand here, or do you think you'd be able to point out all the stuff?
Maybe not like everything, but I think I could do like I think I could do a lot. Yeah, I think.
Okay, that's good. That's good, man. As long as you're aware of it, Sheldon, like that's the most important thing, because then you can actually play while thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, man, very good. What do you reckon? You happy with this?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. For sure. As always.
Wait. And yeah, we've obviously still got time left. I'll DM you, Sheldon, like, yeah, about next session or whatever. But do you have questions about anything or?
I don't think so. I think I kind of feel like I was gonna ask about champions, but I feel like AD carry is kind of
Mhm.
I don't want to say like all champions are the same, but I feel like you can apply like a lot of the concepts to the different champions. But I feel kind of like just stuck playing Jinx every game. Does that make sense? So I kind of like branch out and play other stuff there, but it looks bad with this at the feet, but but like
Wait, say it again. So,
I
like,
don't
what
understand.
what are you saying? Like, playing Jinx every game is bad, or
Well, no, not necessarily bad, but I feel kind of like locked into it. Like I don't have like another option, I guess.
what's wrong with that though?
I don't know. uh,
So, I was
I don't think I have like a better.
mhm, mhm.
You go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Sheldon, like, someone asked me yesterday during a session. He was like, I want to get into competitive and stuff, and maybe play, like champions that are, rotated in pro play often. And I'm like, bro, you can. It's so much easier if you just one trick a champ to chow, or high elo, or really high elo. And what that means is like when you get to that level, there's no way you get to chow, bro, without knowing exactly what every champion in the game does.
Yeah.
If you play against a GP as an AD carry, you're going to be thinking about if he has 2 barrels the whole time or if he's going to one-part combo you. The whole time.
Yeah.
I've just seen a GP here. If you play against another champion, you know exactly what he's going to throw at you. So I was telling him, like, if I play Shaq, right, which I did to, like, Chow, but I was also playing support and shit. But anyway, let's just say I played Shaq to Chow. I'm playing against people who know how to play their champions as well. So if I'm playing against a Graves or a Talon, who I can, like, just pick up now, it takes me way less games to get good at them because I've seen it so much, played like at a high level or properly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I've seen it so often, and I know exactly how. I might think like, wow, this is really fucking annoying playing against this champion because they always save their E. Or like I really don't play Nidalee that much, but I've played against so many good Nidalees over here where I just ban it because I know the interactions with my champ are so fucked. But if I was to pick up Nidalee, I know why they're fucked because they just stay in range form and just auto attack me down. So that's what I would do on the champion. You know what I mean? So like when you play against AD carries and actual players who pilot these champions really well, you'll pick up